Is 94.7 Blair Radio. Our local guest segments brought to us by RVR Bank. Again, I want to say thank you to RVR Bank for being great partners and sponsors. Today, we want to continue on with the next generation of entrepreneurs. And Jace, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Jace is joining us today, and he is currently attending Blair Community Schools. You just finished your junior year.
Yes, sir.
And so your full name is?
Jase Lantry.
Lantry. And so have you grown up your entire life right here in Blair?
Yes, sir. I used to live kind of over by the school, by the softball fields area, and now I kind of moved to the other corner of the city. But yep, been here, born and raised whole life. So.
All right. And then are you involved in any activities at school?
Yeah, so I do football mainly, and it's just been a really good time. We had our first day of team camp today, and everyone's growing together really well. So I've been loving it.
Good. Yeah. Going to be a good season?
Oh yeah, should be. We're working really hard. Been working since January on it, so should
you have
be really
some
good.
Tough competition being in Class B. So,
yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's you get together. We love bringing that to you
For sure.
So okay, well, but we're actually here to talk about you actually have started a business. Is
Yes,
that
sir.
correct? So tell me a little bit what got you involved in starting a business and why.
Well, I just kind of have a different, mindset when it comes to work. You get what I'm saying? It's, I'm not huge into the 9 to 5, having a boss, all that stuff. So I kind of just wanted to be my own boss, explore entrepreneurship for someday when I really want to start a big company. So my dream is like a financial firm.
Sure.
Yeah. So I'm going to college for finance. And so I was like, I really want to explore like sales, how to treat clients, how to work, if jobs go wrong or anything like that, how to recover from it. And it's been going super good. And I figured, I was like, well, I got the capital for it, and I started working at a farm in Tacoma. So I worked for Brett to get some starting capital for it and invested it into a power washer and all the chemicals I needed to start off with trash cans. And we just been upgrading since, getting new power washers, new equipment, stuff like that. But yeah.
And you do this, you have multiple people helping out here?
Yep. Yeah, I got a couple boys helping out. They're going to be sophomores in high school. It's Tim Neneman and Brent Jensen. Super great kids. Just, they're really good help, really hardworking kids.
Yeah, he's going to be a senior calling the sophomores kids.
Yep.
Pretty hilarious to me. So, but I'm used to that, so that's pretty cool. So you just basically, when did you start that? This year, right?
Yep. Back in April, I just kind of had a dream, and I was like, you know what? If it fails, I'm going to look a little silly for a couple weeks, but if not, then it's going to work out, and it's been working out for me.
Well, if you fails, you have some pretty cool tools.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking. I'll just have a power washer, can wash my truck off and all that stuff, so it'll work out either way.
All right, so what do you power wash?
So we've been doing like concrete and houses a lot recently, so we started with trash cans, just mainly doing that. But we decided to upgrade, go to that more driveway, sidewalk, and like house siding washing. So, in the summer months, muggy months, stuff like that, it can have some bad growth on the sides of houses. And our whole kind of like pitch is that we're increasing your property value. So if you do decide to sell here in a couple of years, and even if it's like 10, 15 years down the line, if you let that like stuff, that growth and grime sit down in there, it'll get really like locked into the concrete or house siding. So we just kind of like to get that taken care of and get the after treatment on there to kill anything in the future.
So you're really also just helping the longevity of the siding as well.
Yes. Yeah, that's another main selling point, is just like to keep the house in tip-top shape, good curb appeal. Like when that white house siding gets that mold and algae on it, you can really tell it really pops in the summer. So,
yeah. And then how did you start getting clients?
Well, just going door to door, pounding the pavement, going for it. But yeah, so that's honestly been my favorite thing of the whole business, is going door to door, because, a lot of people kind of view it as a negative thing. You know what I mean? Going door to door, they might get treated bad by a homeowner, but I honestly love it. I just have a on to the next mentality. If someone wasn't nice, they might be having a bad day, and no problem about it. Let's just move on. So
you're just there that you have a product you want to be able to provide, and that's up to them.
100%.
And so when you go out and you 100% believe in yourself, that's all you can do, right?
That's exactly what I try to do, just go full throttle. And one of my favorite quotes is, do what you do best and hire out the rest. And so I got a couple boys that are helping me out with labor while I go around and sell and stuff like that, just do what I love to do. So
then with that, you have a plan going into college too, then, don't you, for a few years, helping pay that off?
Oh, yeah, that should be really good. I am super thankful my parents, offered to pay it for me, and But I've always it's always been my dream to help them out. Whether it's buying a house, my mom's got a dream of like an old '79 Ford that she wants, just
Sure.
helping them out in any way possible. So I would just love to help them, pay for school and stuff like that, because they've already done everything for me in my life. You know what I mean? So
that's a fantastic attitude. We really appreciate that coming from your generation to
For
be
sure.
able to step up and put in the hard work.
100%.
And not expect everything to be handed out, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so with that, you see you have a couple of employees. You're looking to expand next year?
Oh yeah, for sure. So I'm actually looking to get like a new kind of fleet of vehicles, sort of like my truck is like super lifted in the air, so I kind of want to get like a one lower to the ground, long bed kind of service truck, and get some trailers for them to drive around in. And really definitely looking to expand next year, because I think it could definitely take off. I've already got the base laid down, gotten through the hard months of getting, whether it's like 1-2 clients a week or something like that, not getting any a week sometimes back in April, just grinding it out through those hard weeks. But so there's only bigger and better to come.
And so with that, you're able to have employees do the work, but you then probably go back around and make sure everything's done right.
Oh yeah. So I kind of give them a sheet of paper that lists out what's expected of them, what work I need them to do, how much they're going to be, paid. And one of the lines on there says that you're always an extension of me.
Yes.
So the work you do has got to be, top tier. If the client comes out, wants something extra done, give me a call. I'm sure we can do it for them. Always treat them with respect. And, I come back around, and usually I get a bunch of drinks and food for them, and, go back out there after the work, check it out, make sure they're satisfied with everything, and get some Gatorades and, sandwiches for the boys and get them right. So.
All right. Well, again, what's the name of your company?
Heartland Exteriors.
Heartland Exteriors. And how can people find out about you?
I got an Instagram page. I think the handle is like Wolf of Washing, kind of what I've been calling myself. Little funny joke there.
Yeah,
but then
financial industry, we get
oh
it.
yeah, love it. And then we've got a Facebook page, Heartland Exteriors as well. We're on Blair Gossip, all that stuff. And then can I say my phone number?
Sure, if you want to.
Yeah, it's 402-427-4542. Just give me a call or a text and let me know what you want, as far as service-wise, whether it's trash cans, concrete, house washes. We'll get you set up for an estimate if it's concrete or house, and we'll be out there lickety-split to get it done for you.
I hear you're doing the high school lot, too, for all the seniors.
Yeah. So I've been, helping a couple of my friends and classmates out get their paint stripped off. So after we got a big Simpson power washer now, so that just takes care of it.
Right off.
Oh, yeah.
Right up. All right.
Yep.
Don't get your hand in the way on that one.
Yeah, no kidding. Take the skin right off the bone.
And so when you go to college, get your degree, finance, and everything like that, you plan on coming back and live up in Blair?
Yeah, kind of general area. So we kind of have some land out past the golf course that we just bought, and I would love to move back there and kind of set my roots here. I probably have to work in Omaha as far as like bigger financial industry goes, and but I honestly love Blair because it's so close. You know what I mean? You can get that small town like farm kind of vibe. Everyone knows everyone. Everyone's nice, but then you're like only 30 minutes away from Omaha, only an hour away from Lincoln. So yeah.
All right. Well, I love your energy. I look forward to seeing you do great things around here.
Appreciate it.
Congratulations. Check them out if you need power wash on your house, concrete, or anything like that. Let's look to the next generation of go-getters right here.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Love it. Thank you.